Oh, no. Welcome to another episode, I guess you could say the first episode of 2016, and pretty much what's going on is nothing. This is my first week of unemployment. I don't mean collected unemployment, I mean being unemployed, I should say. I lost my job New Year's Eve of last year, and I'm trying to stay sane, everybody. I'm thinking about going to Miami for a week. I don't know if I have the balls to do that. It's going to cost me quite a bit of money, but I'm thinking about it. Or at least going somewhere. Maybe go back to New York, whatever. Anyways, tomorrow, it's Tuesday night here, and tomorrow, Wednesday, I believe I'll be hosting the cabaret for the 5th year in a row. Meaning, the first open mic of the year. It started out as a goof. It was just a coincidence that 2 years, Roger Weaver asked me to host. And then the last 2 years, Darren ran it. As a goof, I said, let me host your first open mic of the year. And it'll be the 5th year in a row that I'll be hosting the open mic. So, and we're going to try to record some more songs. I don't know. I sent Darren 2 songs we were on hiatus on. And I don't know if he's going to write to it. I mean, he has to write to it in order for us to record it. I'm pretty sure he hasn't wrote to it. But if not, then hopefully on the next show we'll have one of these songs done. And then we can start working on new songs so we can finish our 1.5 Hispanic mixtape. Other than that, there's nothing else really going on. And let's get straight to topical news. Watch Kanye's full American Idol audition. So I think that was a goof. And if he tried, I mean, he doesn't sing, so how would he? It doesn't make any sense. He's a rapper producer. How would he try out for that show? Conservatives in Hollywood slam Obama's gun plan. An Oscar-nominated screenwriter and prominent producer spoke out Tuesday against the president's executive actions on firearms. It looks like he's crying in this picture. Is he crying? His eyes all watery. FBI struggling to fill an 18-minute gap in a California terror attack. Authorities are turning to the public to help and fight what the 2 attackers did after carrying out the deadly San Bernardino attack. Critical footage they are seeking. Somebody has to have it on their cell phone. Somebody. City rocked by a string of brutal attacks on women. Nearly 100 women who celebrated New Year's Eve in one town reportedly being assaulted in what's being called a new dimension in crime. Region attackers that these women, Germans are shaken by New Year robberies, sexual attacks. So we all know Germans are creepy fucks. They can't be trusted. Cosby wife nabs small victory in assault case. Kamira Cosby has been fighting against the release of her deposition in her husband's sexual assault case, citing public embarrassment. Ruling judge denounced. 2.5 Men star Angus T. Jones doesn't look like this anymore. And he gave up a career in show business to pretty much, I guess, join God. You know, which is fine. But it's really weird. It's like this kid was on a roll. He was making millions of dollars. He was on the most popular sitcom, and he gave it all up. Oh yeah, so there's a whitepeoplemeet.com, and now there's controversy. He says there's not racist. So once again, it's okay for black people to date each other. It's okay for Asians to date each other, Hispanics, and so on. But if you're a white person who wants to date another white person, it means you are racist. Officer makes incredible find in a dark parking lot. Police officer and a former Marine moved to tears and was spotted a speck of purple on this concrete. How dare you do this? Someone left their child in a dark parking lot. It was a baby, everybody. It made them cry. Georgia grandfather finds family killed in a brutal way. Georgia man returned from work Monday to find dead bodies on his wife, son, and granddaughter scattered throughout his house. Latest on this development story. Okay. So we're having an Arctic blast right now. Here we had just a few weeks ago. It was in the 70s, and now I believe it's minus 20. Everybody, we are back in the shit weather, but we had a good start. Stamos, who was recently on the Howard Stern show yesterday, he talked about his bombshell, about his past love life and addiction, all that stuff. I believe he's bringing back Full House and has a sitcom now called Grandfather or something. Veteran's final Facebook post to break your heart. The last Facebook post Matthew DeRemer shared before he was killed by an alleged drunk driver on New Year's Eve is making headlines. Chilling last words that he wrote. And I would like to get those words for you without watching the awful video that slows my computer down and crashes the... Alright, I don't want to watch it. Let's see, what was his last words? Okay, he wrote, last day of 2015 for me. I'm meditating through all I do on this entire year. I've lost, I gained, family's closer and tougher than it is, loved ones lost, new friends found. There's been many times I'm on my knees prayer, other times leaving a group of people in prayer. My faith is every day. So he left, I hate to be rude and cut off his nice letter, but he pretty much wrote a very nice positive message, and then he was killed by a drunk, which is usually what happens. Trump fires back after cheating allegations. The GOP frontrunner took on Twitter to blast Samuel L. Jackson on Tuesday. He was also on Howard Stern today. After the actor called into question a real estate mogul's integrity. So, yeah, Samuel L. Jackson is one of those black refugees. You know what I mean? He's like Mr. Black and stuff. Miley and Liam are back together. And who gives a shit? Well, folks, I don't know what's going to happen for this episode. Most likely I jinxed myself. But we will see. If there's any... if there's a new song, you will hear it. Any new, there's hopefully new sober drunk commentary, a guest, anything else you're going to hear, what happened on this show. And it's the first worst podcast in Philadelphia, your favorite podcast show you're going to listen to. It's JoshCast. Keep listening. It's not over yet, unfortunately.
About that this morning. Let's go to Brian in Dublin. What's up, Brian?
Hey, Sam, I was just wondering, it's been a while since Josh Jacobou was on the show. Do you guys have any beef with him? Or
who's Josh Jacobou?
Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something.
I don't think that guy's ever been on the show.
Really?
Yes.
Josh.
Chris on Long Island.
What's going on, Sam?
That was Josh.
Yeah, that was him himself. What's up, Chris? Who's Josh Jacobou? Jacobou. 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 Who's Josh Jacobou? Who's Josh Jacobou? Who's Josh Jacobou? Jacobou.
Josh Jacobou, the comic. Josh Jacobou, the comic. Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something. Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something. Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something.
Who's Josh Jacobou?
Thursday night here. Last night, hosted the Cabaret for the 5th year in a row for the first open mic of the year. It was pretty okay. It was only about 5 more comedians than usual. They were all newcomers. It was an okay night. Didn't get any podcast coverage. Wish I did. What are you gonna do? Tonight, I'm actually thinking about going down to Center City because, I don't have work tomorrow, and I think I might stop by the Raven Lounge tonight. I know. Shocking. But I don't think I'm gonna sign up, because if I sign up, I'm gonna pretty much be getting out of there at 2 something a.m. But I'm thinking about just going down there just to hang out, have a beer or two. I'm thinking about it. I might not, because the only thing stopping me right now is I got the runs, everybody. I ate 2 spicy chicken sandwiches from Checkers earlier, and boy is my butthole percolating. Let's get to some topical news. So, yeah. Brooklyn teen murders mom, and then she went out partying on Times Square New Year's Eve. So yeah, if you kill your mom, you don't want to stay in and think about it. You got to go out and party. They probably question her, "Hey, what'd you do after you killed your mom?" "I went out partying, did some dancing, made out with some guy. It's pretty cool." There's a Mike Rowe Dirty Jobs lookalike, and he robs the bank. That's a pretty a weird story. That should be on the weird news segment. Trooper in Sandra Bland traffic stop indicated was fired. 10-year-old girl gets frisked by TSA agents over her juice box. I felt like screaming. Yeah, so when they start patting down a little white girl, we got problems in this country. The affluencer mom returns to Texas, booked in jail. Tanya Couch, 48, was put behind bars Thursday after weeks of her and her son was caught in Mexico trying to escape the law. Amount of prison time she faces. I hope in prison they get her a nice comfy couch. Leader rejects sheriff's offer to end Ori standoff. Amin Bundy, his last name is Bundy, no relation to Ted Bundy or Al Bundy, declined the proposal on Thursday to escort him and his group of occupiers out of the state because of a demand that is yet to be met. Elite private school hit with claims of wanton sex abuse. More than 40 alumni from boarding school in Rhode Island have been forwarding claim officials. That's the thing about sex abuse. People wait for one person to stand up, and then they go, yeah, that person fucked me too. It's pretty weird. Just like the Cosby thing. Woman makes huge mistake while pumping gas. Filling up a car in Arctic weather sounds like a pain. This driver's solution for a frozen gas cap is the worst thing a car owner could do. So let me guess, I think she tried to stab it or shoot it with a gun. Remember that from Night of the Living Dead? The woman shot the gas cap open? Yeah, it says, woman in Russia lights car on fire at a gas station. So, wow, the guy that recorded this in perfect quality. They're watching this, they're like, what is she gonna do? The gas cap's frozen. They're watching it. She's got a lighter. She's lighting it. Please don't tell her. It's on fire. Oh my god. The whole car is on fire. The fucking gas pump's on fire. And they just pulled away. That is funny. That's pretty funny. So instead of helping her, they did what I would have done. And they pretty much just sat there and they just laughed as this thing could have just blew up in her face. Wow. HBO finally gets the date for the return of Game of Thrones. I just found out that Shameless is back on. I love that show. I watched the first episode of this season, Shameless. There's an iPhone 7 coming. But the rumored iPhone 7 changes coming. Apple's next big phone would be a massive shift away. So what's the point buying these phones when every couple months they come out with a new one? I really don't understand it. It's like, that's why I don't buy these phones. Because as soon as I buy the iPhone 6, if I was stupid enough to spend $1,000, then they'll come out with the iPhone 7. Now you don't look cool anymore. Hey dude, that's an iPhone 6, man. I got the iPhone 7. Then the iPhone 8 comes out. Now you look like an asshole. It's like, what is the point? Carson calls out the dumbest kid in a cringeworthy gaffe. On a routine campaign shop at Isaac Newtown Christian Academy in Iowa, the GOP presidential candidate posed an awkward question, moment has everyone talking. And even though this guy is a heart surgeon, he just talks weird and looks weird. He is a black alien, everybody.
Well, the strategy is to keep talking.
Yeah, but he says the strategy is to keep talking, and sometimes talking gets you into trouble, everybody. Sometimes it's good to just keep your mouth shut. Justin Bieber gets the last word on Selena Gomez. He's probably like, yeah, her pussy tastes like a Mexican taco. I mean, it was good, but... That's my impression of Justin Bieber. He talks like kind of like a wigger. Clinton on the rape accuser. Hillary tried to silence me. Juanita Broderick, who publicly accused Bill Clinton of rape in 1999, spoke out again on the allegation on Twitter Wednesday. So I guess that's how they're going to take down Hillary Clinton. They brought out a former accuser of rape. University fires a professor who doubted the massacre. A Florida professor was fired this week after he sent a letter to the family of one of the victims demanding proof a shooting actually happened. So this guy was like, hey, He took it into his own hands, and they didn't like. Barbecue joint offering a controversial prize to gun owners. It's a barbecue hoster. That's pretty cool. All right, folks. So hopefully there'll be some sober or drunk commentary coming up and more topical and on news. This podcast is useless, I know, but I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm not giving up. All right? Keep listening to find out what happens next, damn it.
Welcome to Axe Consumer Services. For English, please press 1. Good afternoon, Axe Consumer Services. This is Sharon. How may I help you?
Yeah, hi. I was calling about your Axe body wash thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah, hi. I just have a complaint about that.
Okay, what was the problem?
Well, I was wondering, is it like I don't know if anybody else ever had this problem, but I used it once in the shower, and some of my hair started coming off.
With the body wash?
Yeah, and like I never had that problem before. Like I use all different types of body wash, and that was my first time I ever used the Axe body wash. And when
on your arms and your legs?
No, actually, it's more personal. My pubic area.
Well,
I'm sorry. I know that's nasty. I apologize.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I mean,
will have to forward this issue on to a specialist because I've never heard that at all.
Yeah, I know. Like it was weird. Like I was using it, and it didn't. None of the hair.
First time that you used this product?
Yes.
Okay.
But like the thing is, none of the hair and none of other parts of my body did it come off. Just my pubic area.
Okay. Now you're not. This is going to sound kind of awful on my part, but you're not rubbing it too hard.
No, I just.
You know what I mean?
I don't think this is really funny, but
no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh no,
what I mean.
No, it wasn't at all.
Now, do you have the bottle there with you that I can get the UPC code number from it?
Oh no, I got so mad I just threw it away.
There's all kinds of things that we do check into before that would happen.
Oh, okay.
You have to require to have the bottle.
Oh, because my drain was all clogged with the hair. You know, it looked like the guy with the Pep Boys logo, his mustache.
Okay, now I have a few questions here that I'm going to ask before I forward this issue on.
All right.
Now, the reason that you think the product caused the problem?
I don't know. This is my first time ever using it. I mean, like I said, I didn't do it too hard. I was just using it. The next thing you know, I looked down and all my pubic hair fell off. It was like a toupee jumping off somebody's head.
And how much of the product did you use?
Maybe like 2 or 3 drops.
And could you describe your symptoms, please?
Pubic hair falling off. It was itching for a while. There's like one big bald spot in the middle of a bush.
Okay.
It started itching.
How long after using it did that begin?
It was just about 3 minutes. As soon as the water touched it, it fell off.
Okay. Have you ever had a previous or similar experience?
Nope. This is the first time this ever happened to
and
me.
Did anyone else use the product?
I think my dad did, but I asked him about it. He said he felt fine. Nothing happened to him.
And you didn't have to see a doctor regarding this?
No.
Okay. And do you think you'd have to see the doctor regarding this?
No, I'm too scared to tell anybody. You're the only person I told besides my dad.
All right, and I'll fill in some information. I'll forward this on for you.
Wait, I just got one last question.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it looks kind of embarrassing, you know, like, it's like, you know, I don't mean to be nasty, but to describe my pubic hair to you.
No.
But, it looks really nasty. It's like a big bush down there, where, like, in the middle of it's, like, all bald, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I was wondering, like, do you think my girlfriend was still like that?
I have no idea. That's preference by her. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
All right.
You'd have to see what she's like. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Everybody is different.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
I'll see her. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thursday night here. Last night, hosted the cabaret for the 5th year in a row for the first open mic of the year. It was pretty okay. It was only about 5 more comedians than usual. They were all newcomers. It was an okay night. Didn't get any podcast coverage. Wish I did. What are you going to do? Tonight, I'm actually thinking about going down to Center City because, you know, I don't have work tomorrow, and I think I might stop by the Raven Lounge tonight. I know. Shocking. But I don't think I'm going to sign up, because if I sign up, I'm going to pretty much be getting out of there at 2-something a.m. But I'm thinking about just going down there just to hang out, have a beer or two. I'm thinking about it. I might not, because the only thing stopping me right now is I got the runs, everybody. I ate 2 spicy chicken sandwiches from Checkers earlier, Boy, is my butthole percolating. Let's get to some topical news. So, yeah. Brooklyn teen murders mom, and then she went out partying on Times Square New Year's Eve. So, yeah, if you kill your mom, you don't want to stay in and think about it. You gotta go out and party. They probably question her, hey, what'd you do after you killed your mom? I went out partying, did some dancing, made out with some guy. It's pretty cool. There's a Mike Rowe Dirty Jobs lookalike, and he robs the bank. That's a pretty weird story. That should be on the weird news segment. Trooper in Sandra Bland traffic stop indicated was fired. 10-year-old girl gets frisked by TSA agents over her juice box. I felt like screaming. Yeah, so when they start patting down a little white girl, we got problems in this country. The Affluencer mom returns to Texas, booked in jail. Tanya Couch, 48, was put behind bars Thursday after weeks of her and her son was caught in Mexico trying to escape the law. Amount of prison time she faces. I hope in prison they get her a nice comfy couch. Leader rejects sheriff's offer to end Ori standoff. Amin Bundy, his last name is Bundy, no relation to Ted Bundy or Al Bundy, declined a proposal on Thursday to escort him and his group of occupiers out of the state because of a demand that is yet to be met. Elite private school hit with claims of wanton sex abuse. More than 40 alumni from boarding school in Rhode Island have been forwarding claim officials. That's the thing about sex abuse. People wait for one person to stand up, and then they go, yeah, that person fucked me too. It's pretty weird. Just like the Cosby thing. Woman makes huge mistake while pumping gas. Full up in car in Arctic weather sounds like a pain. This driver's solution for a frozen gas cap is the worst thing a car owner could do. So let me guess, I think she tried to stab it or shoot it with a gun. Remember that from Night of the Living Dead? The woman shot the gas cap open? Yeah, it says, woman in Russia lights car on fire at a gas station. So, wow, the guy that recorded this in perfect quality. They're watching this, they're like, what is she going to do? The gas cap's frozen. They're watching her. She's got a lighter. She's lighting it. Please don't tell her. It's on fire. Oh my god. The whole car is on fire. The fucking gas pump's on fire. And they just pulled away. That is funny. That's pretty funny. So instead of helping her, they did what I would have done. And they pretty much just sat there. And they just laughed as this thing could have just blew up in her face. Wow. HBO finally gets the date for the return of Game of Thrones. I just found out that Shameless is back on. I love that show. I watched the first episode of this season. Shameless. There's an iPhone 7 coming. But the rumored iPhone 7 changes coming. Apple's next big phone would be a massive shift away. So what's the point buying these phones when every couple months they come out with a new one? I really don't understand it. It's like, that's why I don't buy these phones. Because as soon as I buy the iPhone 6, if I was stupid enough to spend $1,000, then they'll come out with the iPhone 7. Now you don't look cool anymore. Hey dude, that's an iPhone 6, man. I got the iPhone 7. Then the iPhone 8 comes out. Now you look like an asshole. It's like, what is the point? Carson calls out the dumbest kid in a cringeworthy gaffe. On a routine campaign shop at Isaac Newtown Christian Academy in Iowa, the GOP presidential candidate posed an awkward question, moment has everyone talking. And even though this guy is a heart surgeon, he just talks weird and looks weird. He is a black alien, everybody.
Well, the strategy is to keep talking.
Yeah, but he says the strategy is to keep talking, and sometimes talking gets you into trouble, everybody. Sometimes it's good to just keep your mouth shut. Justin Bieber gets the last word on Selena Gomez. He's probably like, yeah, her pussy tastes like a Mexican taco. I mean, it was good, but... That's my impression of Justin Bieber. He talks like kind of like a a wigger. Clinton on the rape accuser. Hillary tried to silence me. Juanita Broderick, who publicly accused Bill Clinton of rape in 1999, spoke out again on the allegation on Twitter Wednesday. So I guess that's how they're going to take down Hillary Clinton. They brought out a former accuser of rape. University fires a professor who doubted the massacre. A Florida professor was fired this week after he sent a letter to the family of one of the victims that made it proof a shooting actually happened. So this guy was like, hey, he took it into his own hands and they didn't like. Barbecue joint offering a controversial prize to gun owners. It's a barbecue hoster. That's pretty cool. All right, folks. So hopefully there'll be some sober or drunk commentary coming up and more topical and on news. This podcast is useless, I know. But I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm not giving up. All right? Keep listening to find out what happens next, damn it. All right, I'm trying something different here for the show. This segment, I'm going to be playing some of my all day today because I'm unemployed and I'm a loser. I was spending my time watching pissed off customer videos, ignorant customer videos, ignorant employer videos, and I just want to play some of this stuff to you because, you know, what else is this YouTube stuff for? So here's the first one. It's an angry woman yelling at Taco Bell. It's a black woman, and she gets very racist. So unfortunately, if I posted videos on this podcast, I'll probably get flagged. So audio's just as good. Let's get right to it.
Yeah, you! Okay? Listen to the fuck people order! Listen what the fuck they ordered! Give me my money! 2 pizza burritos! Give me my money! Give me my money! Give me my money! The cops are right here!
So she wants her money back pretty much for a refund.
Give me my fucking money, you dumb motherfucking Mexicans!
She says, dumb motherfucking Mexicans.
Yeah!
Once again, if it was the other way around, it'd be very racist, wouldn't it?
This is the motherfucking 3rd time I'm coming to this motherfucker. And you do the dumb same ass shit.
She said, motherfucker. Usually black people say, fuck off.
This motherfucking ass!
Wow. I never seen anybody so angry about a taco before. She needs to stick a tampon up her taco. Now she apologizes to God.
Because this is the 3rd time I come here, and this same Taco Bell in California doesn't get it. So you need to rehire some employees that really love their job and they listen to their customers. So did you hear me? Or do I have to repeat? Okay? Or this place needs to be rebought, resold, everybody needs to be replaced.
Alright, so that's pretty much the end of that one. Now this one is a little bit different. This guy's pretty much a drunk asshole. He is pissed off. He's pissed off, I guess, because he got fired from his job and he got kicked out of his house, so he wants to take it out of his drive-thru, and his friend records it. So let's listen to this. This guy's pretty much a dick. He's yelling at him. They didn't do anything wrong, but he's just being a dick.
Hurry the fuck up, I'm hungry. Man.
Thank you for choosing Lake St. Louis Steak Shake. My name is Will. Will you try a bit of pizza shake this morning?
Hell fucking no. I'd rather have a fucking cheeseburger or fries or something and make it free because I'm fucking starving and I have no fucking money and I'm very fucking pissed off.
Dude, shut up. Man.
So this guy doesn't have any money and he expects them to give him free food because he got fired and kicked out of his house. So he's automatically being a dick.
Seriously.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't do that.
Do it anyway, okay? Before I come in there, because I want a goddamn shake. Give me everything in your menu. I don't want to pay for nothing. This is bullshit. No, this is.
Now that's white privilege. I don't have any money, but I don't want to pay for anything. That's just ridiculous. Come on.
Fucking bullshit.
Hey, dude, seriously, calm the fuck down. Stop. What the fuck is your problem? I'm sorry, we cannot do that. It is against policy for us to do that.
You're gonna fucking do it anyway, because I'm fucking hungry and I have no fucking money. Oh my god.
Dude, stop, really.
Do it. And by the time I get up to that window, I want it all fucking done. I want it all fucking done.
Dude, man, calm the fuck down. I'm sorry, sir, but if we were able to do that, it would still take time to finish the food.
Well, I'm coming up there right now to the window. This is bullshit. This is fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Dude, we're gonna fucking... Dude, why?
Fuck no, this is fucking stupid bullshit. I'm fucking hungry.
Dude, they didn't even do nothing to us. You're a fucking asshole. Stop.
Pass me your... I'm sorry.
So he pulls up now to where you get your food, and this employer has no choice but to pretty much deal with this guy. Now he's opened up the windows, and yeah, it's not going to get better from here, folks.
I don't seem to have an order. Can I speak to your manager? Just a second. Man.
What is the manager going to do?
No, dude, this is he's being an asshole. He won't get.
Yes, is there a problem?
Yeah, I wanted everything I told you on the fucking intercom, and you ain't gonna make it. That's bullshit. I want it all free. I don't have to pay for anything.
We can't do that, sir. It's against our policy.
My God. I'm sorry. Will you do it anyway? Because I'm fucking hungry and I'm broke and I have no money and I'm fucking pissed off.
Why wouldn't they do that for everybody? Why wouldn't they do that for the world, pretty much, if nobody had any money? Why would they do it just for you?
I had a shitty fucking day. I got fired from my job. That's what I'm saying. I'm broke. I want fucking food. I'm starving. You need to do this for me or I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go crazy.
But if we could, we would. But we're not allowed to do that. So, can you please calm down a little bit?
No, I'm not gonna calm down. I'm gonna get more pissed off because I'm not getting what I want, and that's like pissing me off real bad. So can you just do it? And or I'm gonna
stop.
No, this is stupid. This is bullshit. Right now, this is bullshit.
Dude, they ain't doing that.
Can you please turn off the camera and calm down?
No. And I don't know why he has that camera on anyway. Why you have the camera on?
Because you're fucking freaking out, and I'm gonna show you how stupid you look later.
I don't care. This is bullshit. I want free food. I'm fucking hungry. I don't have no money. I have no money, and I can't get a fucking burger and a shake and fries or chili. Why? Why not just one time? It's middle of the night. No one's here except you.
But we're not.
All right, let's fast forward this and let's see what happens in the last 30 seconds because this is getting kind of redundant.
Just a moment.
Man, dude, I'm seriously gonna run the fuck out of this truck. Dude, what the fuck is your problem?
No, this is fucking. They're giving me all this trouble.
Calm the fuck down. I'm getting pissed too. You need to just fucking stop. This is fucking stupid.
I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna kill him.
You ain't gonna fucking kill nobody. Shut up.
Here's the water. Now get the fuck away from my store.
He gave him a free water and said, "Get the fuck away from my store." Now that's how you handle it. Now this one is exactly necessarily. I think this was a joke that went bad. This is a woman who wrote a list of jokes. She's a fat white lady wearing a purple shirt, and it says, "A crazy woman tries to order a McLobster from McDonald's."
Do you have the McClam sandwich? No. You don't? Do you have the McWoyster? What about the McSquidburger? You don't have a McSquidburger? All right. Do you have the McLobster? So
she made up all these items, and the best comment was she had to bring notes for this shitty joke. Lame. Is this a failed attempt at comedy? And then somebody else wrote, "I've McFallen. Are you fucking kidding me?" So she made all these items up, and I gotta be honest with you, it's funny. It's not hilarious, but it's so bad it's funny because it made me crack up earlier. The fact that this was so poorly done as a bit. She had to bring notes. Like, why would she bring a notebook? Obviously, she's some female comedian, but I give her props. It made me laugh.
The McLobster was on TV, right? It's McScrumptious. I saw it on TV. Okay. Didn't I see the McLobster on a commercial? Oh my god. I have my McPeriod. We're having like a party with mixed seafood. You don't have any of that stuff? Okay. Just the filet fish you have? Alright, I'll have that. Just one. Yeah. I can't believe you have the McLobster though. Got it. Bullshit, man. I need the McLobster.
Okay, so once again, I know it didn't sound that funny, but the fact that it was such a bad joke, I'm sorry, it made me laugh. Now, this one is a Popeyes guy. He goes apeshit. He pretty much slams this girl against the wall. And I don't know why he was
Food
upset.
chain Popeyes became a victim of its own advertising.
I'm gonna fire your fucking ass up. Sir. Who the fuck are you?
I know.
Who the fuck are you? Hey,
Call the police. Don't give you shit. Don't give you shit to him. No, me la voy a decir.
Who the fuck are you? Hey! Sir! Hey! Hey! Who the fuck are you, bitch? Who the fuck are you to be? What the fuck? I will fucking fire you up, bitch. I will fire you up. Get your fucking ass up. Who the fuck are you?
So he just takes his chick and he slams her against the wall, ape style.
Hey, I'm still running your fucking mouth.
So this guy takes his chicken very seriously. In the African American community, they take their chicken very seriously.
You're still running your fucking mouth.
All right, let's go to the next clip. This is a black woman versus a Mexican guy. Once again, she gets racist. Now, this black woman is obese. This takes place at a Church's Chicken. She is like about 400, maybe 500 pounds. And I think what happened was this Mexican guy accuses her of stealing something from him. So he's outside the Church's Chicken holding the door, and she is inside. He won't let her out until she gives back what he believes she stole from him.
And this motherfucker right here, hold on. Move! When are y'all boys gonna come out here and get my toilet paper? I can't blame him when he stole his game. I don't got his fucking game! I see you on the camera. I don't got his fucking game! I don't fucking got it! Alright, let the fuck move! Alright, can I just go get her toilet paper and I'm coming right back in here? I don't know if you got it either. Can I get it? Yes, all I got is a motherfucking nugget. Let me go get it. Move! Move! I said move! I said wait!
So this Mexican guy, he's outside, but there's also another Mexican guy inside the store. And he's just trying to get out, but he's amused. He's just watching this as this giant black hippo is trying to push this guy to get outside.
I'm gonna break your fucking doors.
Thank you. What's up?
Move! Move then! Move! Move! I said I'm gonna fucking get it. Move! Move then! No! Open this motherfucking door and let me go get it. I said let me go fucking get it. I'll show you where it fucking is. Let me go fucking get it, you stupid puta!
She called him a puta. She called him a billete, which is a Mexican digger. That's crazy.
Man, this motherfucker got me stuck up in this damn church. Over there, we'll walk out that fucking stupid ass fucking Mexican.
Stupid Mexican. Once again, another racist black video.
10 bucks. Hold on. Let me call you back.
Alright, so now she's taking off her coat. Everyone's like, oh shit. And she's going to use her fat strength to try to push this Mexican guy. So let's watch this or hear this. Oh shit.
I don't give a fuck. I just keep telling this stupid motherfucker.
So she is trying to push this window open. So she used all her strength, and she almost got the guy, but he restrained himself against this, pretty much like I said, this black hippo. Well, Saturday night here, and Thursday night I did go to Raven Lounge. I got there like around 11-ish. I hung out for about 2 hours, and I did not sign up. I could have, but I didn't feel like staying out to 2-something a.m., but I saw some people I haven't seen in a while, had some beers, talked to some people, and next week I might go back there and get it actually signed up. I'm not sure. More details on that. Last night, Friday night, I was going to hang out with this guy I met off before. That's right, another random dude to meet chicks, but he never texted me, so that was a flake. And tonight I'm hanging out with this guy I've been hanging out with off and on to go down to Old City. So I'm going to try to get sober Joe commentary, even though it's going to be very cold out. I'm going to try for you people. For God's sake, something happened on this podcast. Let's get straight to topical news. Nothing much really going on in my little lonely, pathetic life. El Chapo was rearrested again. This is news stories. The Mexican drug lord who was recaptured after break out of prison faces multiple drug trafficking charges in the United States. So that's the biggest story. Pranksters pull off a seriously good joke on Goodwill. It says Dick Cardo on this device they're using. Muslim protester was kicked out of the Trump rally in Sacramento. Rose Hamid, 56, was removed from the event Friday night. Said she wanted to show Trump supporters a peaceful image of a Muslim. Vocal taunts tossed her away. A Muslim woman who stood in silence at a Trump rally was removed Friday night in Rock Hill, South Carolina. The woman who identified herself to CNN as a 56-year-old, stood up in the section of seats just behind Trump wearing a hijab, a shirt that said, "Salam, I come in peace." So she didn't say anything, but Trump just... I think he really just doesn't like Muslims. He just kicked her out. You know what? You're scaring me, miss. I'm trying to make America great again. Get out of here. Ted Cruz suggests Hillary Clinton needs a spanking. Another misogynistic comment, and I love it. I think Jen is so desperate for for voters. He's just trying to be like Trump now. Powerball jackpot grows again hours before the drawing. I think the Powerball is a scam. I think it's a conspiracy by the government to get people to pay more taxes by claiming that someone's going to win all that money. No one's going to win all that money, okay? Pretty much what they're trying to do is pay off that $1 trillion debt. That's my opinion. Famous Playboy mansion goes on sale with one catch. It's for $200 million, the iconic party place. Imagine all the semen in that place. I mean, seriously, that place must have more dead semen than Pearl Harbor. You know, all the fucking celebrities, corny celebrities like Pauly Shore and John Lovitz that fucked all the blonde whores in that place, including Hef Seaman. My God. EMT was shocked by a life-changing emergency call. When Emily, the paramedic, arrived at the scene, she expected to see a man in a cardiac arrest, but she found instead left her speechless. I get it. Her husband wanted to propose to her. That's sweet, isn't it? Bizarre help wanted ad raises eyebrows in LA. Homemade signs along the Sunset Strip. Solicited applications for jobs at a sheriff's office feature a list of clearly made up positions. Rest of head turn inside. So, what's the controversy here? Oh, making a murderer. Help wanted ad for corrupt cop jobs. So they're looking for corrupt cops. So that's turning heads. Alright. Well, that's not it for this show. But, I got more topical, more on news. But tonight I'm going to get some sober drunk commentary, and if it happens, you'll hear about it. Alright? Stay tuned to find out what happens next. JoshCast. Okay, this is a good one. This gay guy is yelling at this woman because I think she stole from her. So he took Febreze and sprayed her, these three women. And this gay guy, he's real ghetto. He's like one of these bougie ghetto guys. And he gets ape shit. He goes ape shit too. So let's listen to this.
Listen, I'm not done talking to you, lady. How dare you teach those kids to scream at your elder like that?
They stealing some Febreze. What the fuck?
And then you got the audacity to be asking me how you sell a damn purse while this pregnant woman is smoking. Don't you ever come in my goddamn store again. Or... You should be sorry. And how dare you say something?
It's raining outside, and this gay guy has a bottle of Febreze in his hand, and he's yelling at these three fat chicks in this car.
Stop cussing, and you are teaching them children how to speak to your mother. Get yourself together. Call them, send them up here, bitch. Call them right now. Call the motherfucking police. Call them. Because, bitch, I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck. I'm pregnant too. Bitch, what I want you to do is do something. I will whoop your ass. Girl, you don't know me. I'm not the motherfucker.
So he's real ghetto, this gay guy. He's like, yo, know me. Call the motherfucking police. I mean, he's a white gay guy who's talking black.
I'm not the motherfucking one.
You made me her. I can't see.
You too.
And they're gonna believe a bunch of people.
Hey, Rob.
Do you hear me? How do you hear me? World Star Hip Hop.
So he gives a shout out to the camera, and he's like, yeah, put this on Word Star. Now, this is from The Sopranos. This is not actual real. This is from The Sopranos. And this scene made me cry out my eyes because pretty much, the guy, he didn't get his order. So, I forgot the character's name. Joey, was it? I don't know. Anyways. So pretty much he's in this pastry shop, and everyone gets his order. Everyone gets his order but him. So finally he's about to order, and then one of the regulars comes in, this big fat fuck, and he gets real pissed off. So let's listen to this. This is pretty funny.
Hey, Gino. Can I get you? Some, Whoa, number 34, right here. He was in mine, man. He just went out to go get gas in his car. Oh, so I could go out, fuck your sister, come back Saturday, I go to the front of the line? I said you could. Hey, Poppin' Fresh, I'm in no fucking mood today. I'm next. Now get a fucking pastry box. Gino, what can I get you? Oh! It's all right, Doug. You let him go first. Nah, you don't make the rules here.
All right, let me have 2 Neapolitan loaves.
You touch a single fucking crust, you're gonna wish you took that job at McDonald's. Fuck you. Okay, take a walk.
Uh-oh.
For my bread. You come back in 10 minutes. Hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Come on.
Oh, so now he's going to take out a gun now.
Now get up. I'm not going to hurt you. What is it? What is it? Do I look like a pussy to you?
No.
I'm serious. Be honest. I won't get mad.
No.
No. So why the fuck would you give me a hard time and talk to me like I'm nothing to worry about?
I'm sorry.
Get a pastry box. Move it!
Oh, shit.
It's better.
Alright, so we need to watch the rest of the scene. Pretty much he makes the kid get the pastries. Now, this one is a Latina cunt at a Metro PCS, and she is just, like, disgusting. So I would have to play this on Firefox, which I hate to do. And yeah, she gets ballistic, man. She want to get this guy back his phone.
Okay, I'm bringing this phone in because it's broken. It doesn't work. It's under warranty. I'm supposed to get this phone. Okay? I was told by the store manager that the $10.81 fee would be waived.
Let's time that out. You're not allowed to record me in here, so you can go ahead and leave my store.
Okay.
Take your old phone out.
Bradley.
Give me that phone. That's my phone.
Oh, it's my phone.
No, that one's my phone.
No, it's my phone.
Don't give
It's
me
my
that phone.
phone.
You need to give me that
It's
phone.
my phone.
You won't be able to use it because it's attached to my store.
It's my phone.
Give me that phone.
And where's my battery and my cover?
Where's that? Let me give it to you.
You're not giving me shit?
Nope.
Don't grab my phone.
Well, get out of my store.
Give me my stuff.
Get out of my store.
Give me my
Get
stuff.
out of my store.
Give me my stuff.
Out.
Give me my
Give me
stuff.
my phone back.
Give me my stuff.
Out.
Give me my stuff. Give me my stuff.
Out.
What's your
Don't
name?
even talk to me.
What's your
Out.
name? What's your name?
Don't even
I'm leaving, but what's your name?
Out.
You don't want to give me your name?
Out.
Okay. Okay.
Out. You're not allowed to touch anything behind this counter.
I'm not. I'm looking for a business card.
Out. Nothing here for you.
What's your name?
Out.
What's your name?
Out now.
What's your name?
Out.
You won't give me. What's her name?
Out.
What's your name?
Out.
What's your name?
Out.
No, you know what? Here, give me my phone.
He's stealing the phone.
Give me my phone.
Out. We need
Give me
to-
my phone.
Out.
Give me my phone.
Out.
I want my phone.
Out.
I want my phone.
Out.
I want my phone.
Out. Out.
I want my phone.
Out.
You're refusing to give me my phone.
I
Give me my phone.
My store. Out.
Give me my phone.
Out.
Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
It's pretty much a repetitive argument back and forth.
Okay, there's my phone.
And the best part about this video, there's a guy in the background talking to a customer on the phone. He just refuses to get in the middle of this. He just doesn't care as these two people are screaming.
And that's her stealing my phone, and this is their phone that they're saying she won't give me.
Oh, now you want to give me the phone out? Get out.
Give me my phone back.
Alright, so that's that. This one's really good. This is short and sweet to the point. This guy yells at these hicks for, he freaks out at Taco Bell. This is a minute, and he really gets mad because they gave him the wrong order and they gave him the wrong change, which I can understand, but he really got ballistic.
I'm getting back his orders right there. It's money back. That's all we're getting back.
I like the music in the background.
It's $7. What is this? Is this not adding up correctly? $6.68. Is it $7?
Yeah, so they did give him the wrong change right here, which I understand.
It's $7. I don't know what you got. Yeah, that's right there, buddy boy. No, man,
Buddy boy.
Well, then you're going to cheat me on my food, and then you're going to correct me on my orders as a
myself 3 times there, Slappy. And then to this gentleman, I slowed myself down, and then I came back late, and you kind of said, what's up with this? Late. Shut up and don't tell me what I gotta do. I can keep you out of the restaurant. And I can walk the fuck out of here, little slack joint, so shut the fuck up.
Slack joint.
Dumb as you paid me, hillbilly Bob. What the fuck you talking about? You can wait outside for another 10 minutes.
The guy waits for him to leave, then he starts talking shit. So anyways, those were some of my favorite videos. And obviously watching them is a lot better. But hey, listen, I'm trying something else for the show, you jerks. Alright, that's enough for this segment. Well, last night it didn't happen because it rained. I didn't get any drunk, sober commentary, whatever you want to call it. It happens. I went to a salsa bar with this guy John I've been hanging out with for the last couple weeks off and on. And it was pretty good. We danced with some fat girls. Then we ran into this other guy I hung out with. I hung out with 2 Asian guys last night, which is rare because Asian guys don't want to be my friend. I realized this a while ago that I never really had that many white friends in my life, and I think that's bad. I think if white people don't like you, not to say that they're all perfect, that means there's something wrong with you, because I grew up in a black neighborhood, and I, of course, had mostly black friends. And I was friends with all the white kids in my school because I guess we were in the minority. And then I moved to this part of Northeast about 11 years ago, and I've had a few white friends at the beginning. But long story short, I never really had Asian or white friends mostly. Most of the friends I had were black, and then I would have Spanish friends. I even had Albanian friends. But anyways, hung out with these Asian guys last night. It was a pretty good time. And I didn't get any sober drunk commentary. We're going to wrap this episode up right now. Today is Sunday night, and I am going to do another segment for this show, which I usually don't do, unless I have a guest. I am going to play some of my favorite YouTube clips featuring... This is what I was watching today. I was watching customer service, bad customer service, and pretty much companies who treat their customers like crap and customers who treat... Like, I was watching, like, guy at a Popeyes yells at this guy. Guys at Wendy's, like, videos like that. So I'll be doing another segment, because it doesn't matter at this point. No one's going to watch the show. It's going to be a little bonus track. So, I have yapped enough. Let's do some odd and topical news. And then we will, be another brilliant episode in the can. Today was beautiful out, but now it's rainy. Video of teacher breaking it down with students goes viral. So of course it's a white guy. He's a student, and he's just getting down with these black kids. And who wouldn't want to watch that? I mean, you gotta admit that's pretty cool and pretty shameful at the same time. Mexico aims to extradite Chapo Guzman to the U.S. sources. So how long before he escapes out of jail? Man charged with attempted murder in shooting of Philly cop. So that's something. Another cop here in Philly was fortunately tragically shot to death. Trump compares U.S. and the NFL in a negative light. He doesn't watch professional football anymore, and the reason stunned 3,000 people. It's because I'm gay. I want to make America great again. Officials find disturbing scene inside apartment. Italian police have launched a murder investigation after a 35-year-old American woman was found dead in her Florence apartment on Sunday. So, Italian police are trying to figure out what happened. They killed her because she was American, damn it. Singer posts tragic update on dying wife in final days. Rory Feek of the country duo Joey and Rory took to his blog Saturday to share some heartbreaking news. She only has a few days left. So, he should be celebrated. That's every guy's dream. No alimony and the bitch is dead? Alright, enough. Famous sisters flaunt bikini bods and matching suits. These 2 girls are stars, and they're not even 21 yet. And they're Kylie Kendall Jenner. Well, of course they're stars. They're really into those fucking Kardashians. But, they have these... those bodies are going to be pounded by black cock. 27 lottery winners who blew through all their money. And of course, because you have to think about it, most people who play the lottery, like my mother, have no money to begin with. So is anybody surprised that these people who are already losers or even more losers with money? I'm not. FBI says suspect nabbed in string of jewelry heist. Officials said Saturday the woman suspect that robbed jewelry stores in 5 states April is now in custody. And you guys would be shocked. It is a skinny white woman. That's right. A skinny white woman has been robbing jewelry stores. Josh Duhamel shares his secret to his 7-year marriage to Fergie. So who would have thought that she married a white guy? I mean, really, she's dancing around with all these Samoans and black guys, and Howard Stern used to say that she, he pictures her fucking all those guys and everything, so it's very surprised. Fantasium star Angus Scrimm has passed away at age 89. He was the actor famous for playing Tall Man in the 1979 film, as well as sequels, and he has died. So I wonder if I saw any of his movies, but yeah, rest in peace, dude. Alright, so let's get to the new favorite segment of the show. Odd news, strange news, weird news. You can't see the pictures. I used to put the pictures in the video, but I'm not going to sit here and do all this work if no one's going to listen to this crap, so why bother? Polite armed robber holds up pizza place because his kids need Christmas. And it's a Little Caesars. That's the shittiest pizza place ever. I like Little Caesars. I like the idea of it. But, yeah. Tongue-tied sports commentator confuses soccer star's name with a penis. Applebee's cooks lost fingertip, and it turns up in a woman's salad. So they were looking for it, and sure enough, it's in the salad. Where did it go? In a woman's salad. Walmart proposal kicks off romantic night of sex toy stealing, cops say. And these two look very stoned. Lightning strike leaves badass bison with terrifying scar. So this poor bison got struck by lightning. Man accused of stealing 7,500 pounds of candy. That story's too sweet. Okay, that's obviously the joke you would go. Too predictable. The calculator shows how much you get paid to poop and pee at work. So imagine that job. I would make a lot of money because I pee and poop all day, folks. Man vows on live TV how to spend Powerball winnings on hookers and cocaine. Yeah, he's a single guy. Why not? He's going that Charlie Sheen lifestyle. Hopefully he wraps it up. He won't have the HIV. Cocky man uses a penis doodle as his official signature. So this guy, he drew a picture of a cock instead of his name. That's pretty fucking cool. Someone gave a sheriff a grenade as a gift. They were arrested. Man arrested on meth charges wears a erotic t-shirt in mugshot. Let's see what this t-shirt says. I don't want to read the fucking video. I just want to know. Oh, he had an anti-drug shirt on, and he got arrested for crystal meth. What Ohio judge flushes inmate's toilet lawsuit by writing a poem? Bikini barista suffers severe burns after a stand explodes. Spaceballs crash has landed in Vietnam. Well, folks, I'm going to I guess I'll put the segment I was going to record before this to make this the last clip. So thank you for listening, and I will see you guys on the next one. If anybody has listened to this, you know the name of the show, I say it.
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.